Hey guys, it's Cindy Slosky and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I really mean welcome back. It has been a long time since I've sat in my room, filmed myself, and talked to you guys, but I'm so happy to be back. After season, I wanted to take a little bit of time just to not be so focused on social media and YouTube, as it kind of consumed a little bit of my life last year. Not that I'm not happy about that, but I think everyone needs a little bit of a mental break, you know, after that type of stuff. But I'm back. I'm so excited to be back, and let's talk all about my 5th year. Let's talk about what it means, how I made that decision, whether it was easy, hard, my plans for next year, because I never really talked about it once I announced it. So let's do that. But you know what, guys? Some things never change. I have my coffee, grab yours, and let's chat. First things first, let's talk about what this 5th year actually means, because I think it's kind of confusing, especially for people that aren't or weren't involved in that process. So during the pandemic, the NCAA decided that they wanted to grant their athletes an extra year of eligibility. So you only get 4 years of eligibility. Obviously, if you're injured in redshirt, that's all, you know, a whole different side of it. But the NCAA said, you know, this probably isn't very fair to the athletes, so let's give them an extra year. So last year, no one had any eligibility taken away from them. The clock kind of got paused, and they said compete for free, eligibility-wise. The fun part is, if you were a senior last year, you got a guaranteed financial aid. If you were on a scholarship, that scholarship then could be used for a 5th year. So super fortunate for that. That I will be, you know, on a full ride scholarship again for my 5th year. Now, how that works is super confusing. The gymnastics team has 12 scholarships, and each program gets to give out 12 scholarships to athletes. Me and Alexia, who are both taking a 5th year, don't count against those 12 scholarships. Our scholarships come from the university. So, you know, we had to put our names on a list, talk to Tom, and then he had to, you know, go to the higher ups, making sure that the university was able to cover our scholarship. Now, for the girls that were junior, sophomore, freshmen, once their 5th year kind of rolls around, they don't get that scholarship paid for by the university. They're going to count against the 12. So next year we're going to have 14 girls on scholarship, much like a lot of universities. So I think, you know, talent-wise, not only in gymnastics, but in the NCAA, it's going to be unreal next year, because you have so many kids that would have been on scholarship now get on scholarship, plus the ones that you had incoming. So that's kind of the gist of what the 5th year is. So how did I make this decision? Was it easy? Was it hard? Because that was kind of the most asked question that I got was, did this decision take time? Did it come easy? You know, once it was announced to when I announced it to when everyone else announced it, it was a whole timeline of things. But what I will tell you is, as soon as I found out that I was allowed to come back for a 5th year and compete, I made the decision that I wanted to. It took me a few days to, you know, go into Tom's office and tell him, like, officially that I wanted to do it, but that decision was made in my mind immediately upon the news. This was before we knew what our season was going to look like. But you don't come to Utah, you don't become a Red Rock to not compete your final year in front of 15,000 fans. That's the part of being a Red Rock that I absolutely love and adore, and I really wanted to go out that way. You know, my family, being from Canada, they didn't get to come and travel and watch any meets. And to me, they're way too big a part of my journey and my success to not have them in the stands at my last meet. So the decision was made super easy. My body is in, knock on wood, great condition. You know, I have shoulder issues, but I've decided that, you know, I'm really gonna focus just on floor, really only train floor, dedicate all my time to that one event to make sure that I don't get hurt doing something dumb on the other ones, and just be a floor specialist and really enjoy this 5th year. I want, all my family and friends to be able to come watch, have the full farewell journey, and most of all, I want 15,000 fans cheering me on my senior night. That's really what I want. I want the goosebumps, I want the adrenaline, because, as much fun as we had last year and the success and how crazy of a, journey our team had last year, competing in front of 15 people or the 40 people that gotta come, it sucked. Like, I'm sure any other athlete watching this, especially gymnasts, were just like, this blows, like, this sucks. There's no hype, there's no cheer, and that's what college gymnastics is about. Like, I could even hug my teammates after their routine. I had to have, it was the mask on. It just was not as fun as any other year's been. So to me, this decision came really, really easily. All right, so academically, I'm going to either go to grad school or I'm going to get another degree, depending on if I get in, and there's a lot of logistics that we need to figure out. But I have a plan A, I have a plan B. I'm really happy with both of them. Hopefully I will have, my finance degree in either a master's or my finance degree and then another degree in marketing. So spending a lot of time in the business school here at the U, but I'm actually super pleased about getting to, learn more and further my education. My goals for my 5th year, it's pretty simple. I want to win a national championship. That's all I want. I've got the accolades, I've done the individual, goals and stuff, and obviously I'm still going to have those and want to succeed and contribute to my team in the utmost way that I can. But my real goal is to end this year with a national championship. That is what every college athlete sets out to do in their time, and I really believe that this incoming class of freshmen, plus the amount of talent that we already have, and then not losing 2 out of our 3 seniors, we are set up for such success. And I think, we have the talent, the hard work, the dedication, the coaches, the program. We have everything to do it, and I really do think that we can. And so my goal this year is to lead my team to a national championship. What events will I be doing? That's a great question. It's pretty simple. I will be doing 1 and 1 only. I am officially, retired from the other 3 events, and I am solely focusing on floor. I'm a floor specialist. That's what I've done. It's what I do best, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So, I have some shoulder issues. I don't think I've ever really talked about it on here, but I have 2 torn labrums and thoracic outlet syndrome in my left arm. So pretty much if I lift my arm above this region, I start losing blood flow and nerve activation to my hand. I'm sure that could be explained way more correctly and way more technical, but pretty much I've had to retire bars my sophomore year on, and then vault and beam have kind of become difficult just due to the pain management of stuff. So I'm sticking to floor and floor only. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna have a fire floor routine. I have some really good ideas. I'm super excited about it, so stay tuned for that journey. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on one event and, contributing to my team the best I can on that, and being the best, teammate, captain, grandma, super senior that I can be. The thing I'm most excited about for my 5th year is going to be competing in the Huntsman. That is something that, we kind of got cheated last year, and when I tell you guys that there is no feeling like competing in front of 15,000 fans in that arena, like, it's the coolest thing that'll probably ever happen in my life. And I'm so excited to walk out on the floor that first time and hear, the roar of the crowd, get the goosebumps. I want the adrenaline. I want to feel nervous again. I want all of that fun stuff. And I'm so excited to do it next to my team. I love this program. I love these coaches. I love my teammates. And I'm just so excited to go out one more year, just really enjoying every single moment that you don't necessarily get to enjoy as you're going through it. And once you get old, you know the routine, everything. You just kind of get to sit back and enjoy it. So I am so excited for that, but I am so excited for those 15,000 fans to be back. I think that, kind of answers the majority of the questions. Obviously, if you guys have more, please drop them below, and I am more than willing to film a part 2 getting more into specifics. But overall, what you can take from this is I made this decision immediately. It was super easy. My body is in good condition. I am mentally super happy. I love this program. I love my teammates. I love my coaches. I'm just going to be a floor specialist. I'm going to have a really cool floor routine that I'm so excited to share with everyone. And please keep following along on this journey for one more year. And you know the drill. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will actually see you soon and next time. And thank you again.